Cheers. Hello retro gamers and collectors, it's Kev here with midweek pickups video. Today's a special video. I got donated some games from a couple in work. It's funny how it came about. Recently me and my girlfriend Kerry have been doing a bit of spring cleaning here in the game room, and we pulled all the PS2 games off the shelf just to clean the shelf, and we stacked them all up really high and they reached the ceiling. And I was actually just showing them this picture in work, and Jackie who I work with, she was like, oh, funny enough, I've got a load of old PlayStation games with the kids which I was going to give away to a charity shop. Do you want them? And I was like, yes please. So she actually brought them into work today, and I figured I'll show you because it's we all love to get stuff for free, especially as collectors when it's game related. It's just epic. Having a tasty cider. So first thing, this is like it looks like a basket of PlayStation 1 games. It's like a third-party controller, blue one. The sticks on it feel nice. It feels quite nice and chunky actually for a third-party controller. It's got a turbo button. Should come in handy. Let's get into some games. Okay, Tomorrow Never Dies. Not a game I've played. Comes complete. And yep, disc is in there, not in bad shape. Bit dusty, but it looks fine. And yeah, I do quite like the James Bond games. Obviously, since GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64, James Bond games took off then, and I'm looking forward to playing that one. Now, what PlayStation bundle will be complete without some sports games? We've got Michael Owen's World League Soccer 99. Don't know if you can hear that. That's the bird's nest outside this window again. The fucking noisy bastards. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so Michael Owen. Ooh, in here there is a stack of games. Copy games. Die Hard 2. WWF SmackDown 1. Got FA Manager. It's in Mortal Kombat 3, which is awesome. And Complete One Side Soccer. And then at the very bottom is the actual Michael Owen's World League Soccer 99. That's a cool stack. Now, these copied games are making me think there is a PlayStation 1 console they gave me here, which I'll dig out now. So, they gave me the PlayStation 1 console as well. So yeah, I am guessing this is chipped. It's funny because that's not something that actually, when you pick up a console from eBay or from wherever, it's not something I really actively check. Is it chipped? Does it play copied games or whatever? I think it's safe to assume, considering a load of copied games here, that this one is chipped, so that's really cool, and this one's definitely staying in my collection. So yeah, it looks like here's like another copied one. What's this one? ISS Pro. That's cool. We have Small Soldiers. Obviously the case is a PlayStation 1 case, so big crack down there. Comes with manual and game. So this was really nice of them to give me this. I'm so happy to get these pickups. Definitely going to buy Jackie a bottle of wine or something like that. Next we have another copy one. The Grinch. It's in like a jewel case. Yeah, you can tell by the label it's a copy. And the fact it's blue. So yeah, this must be a chip PS1, which is awesome. Another copy game. P for 2002. We have a swig of my beverage. It's actually really nice and sunny today. Definitely cider with it. Okay, we've got some random covers. LMA Manager 2001 copied. We've got FIFA 2001 copied. Okay, we've got Cool Board is free. I'm big into my snowboarding games. SSX 1080 all them, love them. So this is actually in really nice condition. The case is really nice, front and back. Comes complete, and there's more than one game in here, so bear with me. Got the manual, Cool Board is free. And here we've got copies of 007, The World Is Not Enough. Looks like we've got some kind of Star Wars game, it just says Star Wars. Resident Evil 3, awesome, love that game. At the bottom there we've got the actual Cool Board is free disc, which is in great condition. Like I said before, just some dust on it, but that's going to clean up like mint. This guy obviously kept good care of his stuff. Also there's a Winter Releases 98, which is cool. I guess that's obviously another sports game. I wonder if that's meant to be bundled in there or not, because there is like a double disc case, and the Cool Board is free doesn't say disc 1 or 2 or anything. So if anybody knows, let me know. So that's cool, another stack of games. Let's move on here. Okay, this one says DJ's Mix. Let's see what's actually inside here. Awesome! Spyro the Dragon. Not a copy. Real version. Disco only Spyro. Dusty but alright. Yeah, it's got looks like a bit of talc on it, but that's going to clean up fine. And also a copy of Toy Story 2. It's obviously pirated. So far I'm loving this bundle though, lots of entertainment here. Got a copied version of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. And there is just the one disc in there, it is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Ooh, lastly on the PlayStation 1 side, epic, awesome Tomb Raider Platinum Edition. Case is nice, manual's inside, manual looks mint. Fucking camera, there you go. And the disc is nice. So yeah, I actually don't think I've got this in my original PS1 collection, so that's awesome. Gotta have some Tomb Raider, this is like the game that made the PlayStation. So yeah, that's it on the PlayStation 1 side of things. The Sipex. So yeah, also in here is a load of memory cards. Some third party, some not, so one Meg one says football. Another Gamester one which says anything. Anything. Not anything. We've got a couple of official 8 meg PS2 dealios, which always come in handy. You can never have too many memory cards. It's also, I quite like seeing what saves people have on there. It's always fun. So that was the PlayStation 1 bundle Jackie and Jeff gave me. Thank you very much. If you ever do get around to watching this, I could not be happier. But that's not all of it. They also gave me a bag of PS2 games. I know, how awesome is this? So, here we go. Now, I haven't looked for any of these either, so you're going to be seeing them for the first time, just like I am. And we'll rattle through them. Not right. Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion and Witch, the Wardrobe. And it's complete. And I am going to check in every one of these just in case there is other discs. Obviously going through those, there was lots of games in there that weren't supposed to be in there, etc, etc. So yeah, so we've got Narnia. We've got Disney's Tarzan Free Ride, which actually could be good fun, looks awesome. And that comes complete as well. We have Disney's Donald Duck PK. Donald Duck PK? Donald Duck PK. Big fan of Donald Duck, so I'm hoping this is awesome. Don't let me down, Disney. Yeah, it looks cool. Go at the back. And it is complete and mint. That's really nice. So yeah, what's this white thing back here? That's got the old like send off, blah blah blah. That's cool. Simpsons Hit and Run. Now everybody should have played this game by now, but if you haven't, can't recommend it enough. Yeah, you drive around, all the characters there, all original voices, and this does come completed and minted. So these are in really nice shape. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but when you get used to picking up PS2 games at the boot sales like I do, you get a lot which are already weathered because they just hit out on some resellers. Pro Evolution Soccer 5. No disc in this one. Got myself a sneaky top up. Right, where were we? Peter Jackson's King Kong. Nice nick, complete. Loving this bundle. V-Rally free. Not one I played, I love V-Rally. This comes complete to Rooney as well. Excuse me. It's the only problem with drinking beers on camera. It's got a poster in here. Should we have a look? Let's have a look at the poster. I love all these old posters in these. Especially like the old NES ones and SNES ones. Okay, so on this side, Stuntman. So they got a big car. So what is it? 6th of September 2002, Stuntman Beyond Driving. It's not a poster that's going to go on the wall. Next, best football club in the world. Liverpool. Club Football 2005. Year we won the Champions League. 2005, what a year. Complete. Box. Beautiful. Airblade. Looks like a hoverboard game. How awesome is that? It's like a Back to the Future style. Like I said, I like my snowboarding game, so Airblade should be cool. I'm really happy with the condition of these as well. You know, from boot sales, you don't get PlayStation 2 games in this good nick a lot. Well, sometimes you do, but you know, the ones from resellers do just sit out in the rain for fucking weeks. Premier Manager 2005 to 2006. Completed. Real-time strategy. Looks like a Command and Conquer style game. I used to have Command and Conquer 64. I did get quite into it, but it's not really my kind of game nowadays. Too lazy to put the effort in, basically. And this game's sealed. The Golden Compass, the official video game. From what I remember, it's a shit film, so it's probably a shit game. But yeah, new, sealed. Still got the security tag on. So yeah, that's always cool to have. Okay, getting near the end I think now. Total Club Manager 2004. Yeah. Pro Evo Soccer 6. All completed. Last couple. Tomb Raider Platinum again, but this time on PS2. Tomb Raider The Angel of Darkness. Really nice shape. This looks good. Yep, that's cool. Glad I got that. Athens 2004. The old Olympic Games. And lastly, gotta have a FIFA game in the PS2 bundle, come on. Of course you do. FIFA 2004. So yeah, not a bad stack of PS2 games. There's some good titles I don't have. Really happy, especially for free. It just goes to show you, this just stemmed from me just showing what I was doing on the weekend, fucking spring cleaning in the room, showing a stack of PS2 games. So yeah, so that was my freebies. Also got a quick parcel in the post today. So, Game Boy binge, still on a Game Boy binge. So I've got this bundle from eBay. Game Boy games and a Game Boy. I paid about 10 quid posted. Actually, I think it was a little bit more than that. I think it's about 12 quid posted. Which is, you know, it's about what it's worth, to be honest with you. But this Game Boy is not fully working. Well, it is and it isn't. So firstly, the condition's nice apart from there is writing on the front. And this writing does look like pencil and it does look like it'll come off easy. The screen is in great condition, there's no scratches on the screen and there's no other marks anywhere else on the Game Boy, which is why I got it. It has its battery back and the terminals in there, if you can see, are mint, there's no battery leakage. This is what I wanted. Basically I wanted the project. I've got some batteries here, let me shove some batteries in. So yeah, I've got a few Game Boys, they're all kind of projects I guess. But this one I'm definitely going to clean up and make it like new again. So you've got to keep these things going, you can't just let them be broke. So, what's wrong with this one is, apart from the racing on the front, let me just get a game to whack in. It's soccer game from the other day. The screen on it is a bit fucked. Hang on. See? Oh, love that sound. So if I can angle this right, so you can see, basically the screen's missing on either side. It's fine in the middle. Can you see that or not? Yeah, you can see that. It's fine in the middle, the screen's in the middle, but either side is blank. Basically what this is the contacts get dried up on the side of the screen. I saw a guy's YouTube video. Basically you just run a soldering iron, take it apart, run a soldering iron over the contacts to wet in the contacts again to make a better connection, and it was as good as new. So that's exactly what I'm going to try with this. Obviously I'll use a magic eraser or whatever to get this. I mean, it is just pencil, mate. Hang on. Yeah, a lot of it's actually coming off just from my finger. So yeah, that'll come off dead easy. So yeah, so I got that, and it came with 4 games. All in cases as well, which I love the Gameboy cases because it keeps them all nice and safe. So, Dr. Mario, great puzzle game. Got Pac-Man, all badass and black. Oh, this is Pac-Man Special Colour Edition. So yeah, anyway, that's cool. And Mario and Yoshi, which I do already have boxed, so I'll still be trading that on. And lastly, Jungle Book, which somebody paid $6.99 for. So yeah, so them 4 games plus the Game Boy for just over 10 quid. Not a bad deal. Gotta love the feel of these old Game Boys. You need to play it on the proper system. Love it. So yeah, that's my midweek pickups. Hope you're all keeping well. Cheers. See you all next time.